money has such a stranglehold on America that anybody should be able to understand why I'm feeling this way. When you don't have anything, like, I don't even have furniture in my apartment. I have a bed. I never bothered to furnish it further. I have nothing. And people are coming and demanding money from me. How would you react as a completely sane individual with love and support of people in your lives? How do you react when somebody is demanding large amounts of money that you do not have and do not have the possibility of receiving? People have killed themselves over debt. People have been killed over debts. And I don't have any. I do what I can to not live in debt. Like, I don't take out credits. And it doesn't matter. Because other people make money off of me hurting. And they're not making as much money because I'm not hurting as much. And so since they're not making as much anymore off of what they're doing to me, they're coming to me and demanding the money from me. And I have no way of paying it. But I know that they're earning money by hurting me. Which is why I hurt myself for them, so that they could sell that and get the money that they believe I owe them, so that they would stop demanding it from me. Because I don't have any money, and I will never have any money. There is no possibility that I will ever have the amount of money that they are demanding that I pay them. Just to make up for the lack of their viewers paying them. It's not my fault that their viewers aren't paying them as much anymore, but it's when you're in the position I am, everything is your fault. The abuser makes everything your fault. It is my fault that their viewers aren't paying them as much. That's why they wake me up now demanding this money that I can't get, and I can't control whether their viewers pay them. I can't. This is what having channels like those on YouTube leads to. Channels like Adonis Paul and Virgie and Hatman, they profit heavily off of hurting people. They profit heavily off of people like me having mental breakdowns. And so if the people aren't currently having them, they have to create the mental breakdown so that they can continue making the money that they need for their lives. I had plans to go to my doctor and get my medication today, but Virgie G and Adonis Paul didn't make enough money off of me over the weekend. So I was woke up with people demanding that I pay my abusers the money that they lost out on from me not earning enough last weekend. And as long as they're allowed to profit on YouTube or on any platform by doing this, they are going to continue victimizing people, demanding money from people who have nothing, using their pain to garner money for themselves, pushing and pressing and demanding until the people just break completely. And YouTube is encouraging it by allowing these platforms, by allowing these channels to remain on the platform. They are encouraging the type of behavior that happened today, where they just come and start demanding money from their victim until their victim breaks down, and then they pretend that they don't understand why I broke down, but everybody understands money. Everybody understands the pressing. When people are coming and pressing and demanding money from you, everybody understands how that could emotionally unnerve people. That's a universal thing. You get in somebody's face demanding money that they don't have, and they're going to have a reaction. If YouTube would stop allowing them to profit so heavily off of this type of behavior, it would stop. They wouldn't do it if they weren't profiting off of it. They would release their victims if their victims became unprofitable, and if YouTube deplatformed them, their victims would become unprofitable no matter how many they had. I am begging YouTube to pay attention. They profit off of my pain, and if they don't make enough, they demand I pay them. And I can't do this anymore.